What's in there, Bob?
What? What's in here? Oh yeah? Is that what you wanted? Huh? Is that what you wanted? You give me that. Should you give?
Is that your favorite toy? Oh yeah, without question.
What you making?
Lunch.
All right.
Yeah, I'm making hard salami and cheese sandwiches. Yours is hard salami, American cheese and mayonnaise, and mine is hard salami, Swiss cheese, mayonnaise, and mustard. And I'm actually using a trick that you taught me, mister, where you put the condiments between something, like between the cheese and the meat, so it doesn't make the bread all soggy.
Yeah, it doesn't soak into the bread.
So we won't have soggy sandwiches when lunchtime finally rolls around. Alice! Sneaky kitten. Well, lunch is done, so we can finally get going. But before we go, I actually have a question for everybody. We have a new problem in the trailer, and as many of you other RVers know, there is always a problem somewhere, but our problem this time is our sink is dripping. As long as our water pump is on, the sink drips constantly. And we've determined that it's from the hot water line, and it's only the sink. It's not the shower, it's not the bathroom sink, it's just this sink drips. You can see it dripping. We think there might be a seal out. We just want to know if any of you have ever had a problem like this, if you know what it is, and how you fixed it. Because we're not really sure what it is. We might just have to replace the whole thing. Who knows? So let us know! But on to leaving. Alright, I think it's time to go, finally. Today we are going to Sarah Park and we're doing a hike called The Crack, I believe. I think some people call it Sarah's Crack too, which is hilarious. But we're gonna go do a hike there. I think it's about 5 miles in. We were going to bring Sweetie and Alice until we checked out some of the reviews and the pictures, and it looks like there's gonna be quite a bit of a scramble and parts of it might be a little flooded. And we don't want to be carrying all of our camera equipment and possibly one of them get hurt because of this hike, so we're leaving them behind this time. And after this hike, we're leaving Lake Havasu, finally. We've been here a little bit too long, but yeah, we're excited to leave because it's finally warming up throughout the rest of Arizona. And yeah, after this video, by the way, we're still in Craggy Wash, and I plan on putting out a campsite review of here at Craggy Wash too, and it'll be coming out the Sunday after this video, so watch for it for sure. We wanted to go on a different hike that I was really excited about called Iron Door Mine. It's a hike just outside of Lake Havasu, kind of on the south-ish side, and you need 4x4 and high clearance to get there, unless you want to hike like 5 or 8 miles or something to get to the mine. But we wanted to do that, but we're not confident in our truck to get there because you literally drive through a wash to get to this mine, which, by the way, is carved out of solid rock straight in. You can hike into this mine 600 feet, and there are old like railroad indentations in the rock on the floor. It's really cool, and I really wanted to go, but I don't think it's going to happen this time. So if you're in the Lake Havasu area and you want to check this hike out, let us know what you think about it so that I can be jealous that we didn't get to go. But off to Sarah Park.
We're at the trailhead for Sarah's Crack, which is in Sarah Park, which is a regional park just south of Lake Havasu City. And we were really surprised to find out just all the things that this park has to offer. There's a dog park, a BMX track, a speedway, an airfield, rodeo grounds, baseball, hockey, horse trails, horseback riding trails. There's just a ton of stuff to do here. And we are at the trailhead, which the parking lot is right at the trailhead for multiple trails, but we chose Sarah Crack because it has a slot canyon, and that's what we want to see.
We are not very far in on this hike yet. I think we're only about a mile in, and it's a 2.5 mile in, 2.5 mile back out trail, but we are hungry. So I think we're gonna go ahead and eat now next to this Palo Verde tree. We found this nice spot. It's not too uncomfortable.
It's in the shade.
It's in the shade. But speaking of Palo Verde, which means green stick, I believe, they're really easy to spot. There are no leaves on it. It's literally just green sticks. Some of them are gray and dead, but they're very pointy, and it's don't burn it. It's really, really stinky. A friend of ours, Derek, he calls it stinkwood, and it really reeks if you try and burn it. Just trust me, don't burn it. But it's also what a lot of people get Arizona pinstriping from. If you've never heard of it, what it is when you're out driving around in a Jeep or a truck and you're on, you know, some back road and some Palo Verde is like growing over it, and you have to like scrape against it or whatever to drive past. It'll give you Arizona pinstriping. We have actual scratches in the side of our truck from Palo Verde because these sticks are actually kind of hard, and they're actually quite pointy, so when you drive past them it really does actually scratch your truck. But I mean, it's kind of everywhere, and it's kind of pretty, so.
Everywhere. It is everywhere.
It is everywhere out here. But yeah, it's kind of pretty, so figured we'll have our lunch next to it. the Slot Canyon is flooded. It completely sucks. We've been getting a lot of rain this last week, so I'm not really all that surprised. But David and I have been having so much fun scrambling all over this Slot Canyon, and we were hoping to just keep going and then get to the end, but that is a lot of flooding. It is quite deep, it looks like, so. But there's an alternate trail. We can go back and up what's called the Blue Trail and around the Slot Canyon and still make it out to the end destination. So we'll have a lot of fun scrambling back out though, so it's okay, I think.
So Jenny just went up this, and then after she went up, she looked back at me and said, "Are you gonna be all right to get up there?" And I jokingly said, "Psh, I can do this with one arm." And she goes, "I dare you to." So here I go. Can't let down a challenge, right?
No.
All right, one arm. Ready?
Yep.
How did you get through the water spot?
Dang it! Huh. Maybe I can't. No,
You get one more shot.
I can't. All right, ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. No. No. Come on. I can't do it with one arm. I need two.
Oh man, that was awesome.
I bet I looked very graceful, very manly. Graceful and manly.
Alright, get up for real this time.
Just dang it. That's fun. Oh well. I can't do it with one arm.
Proved yourself wrong.
Yeah, thanks.
Yep.
Public humiliation at its best.
Oh, that's great.
So I'm trying it again, but this time I know what the problem was. I was doing it with one arm. I need no arms. There we go. The one arm was holding me back. No arms. That's the key.
Alright, fine. Just for that, maybe
Redemption?
redemption.
Redemption!
We actually had to do quite a bit of backtracking to get to where the Blue Trail sign is. So, we're going to use the Blue Trail to bypass the Slot Canyon, and the Blue Trail does meet back up with the Yellow Trail that goes to our end destination, but I'm pretty sure this one's a little more strenuous, so better get to it.
I don't know if the camera will catch this, but this is pretty awesome right here. Yelling down into the Slot Canyon we just came from. Echo! I hope that captured it. It is so... Oh, that's the coolest echo.
Alright, I'm gonna point it this way. Try it again.
Echo! Your turn.
Echo!
That's awesome! that's the end of the line for this trail. It ends at Balance Rock Cove, right at Lake Havasu. And although Balance Rock itself isn't that spectacular of a feature, it's not that big, the cove itself is gorgeous. Yeah, it's this secluded alcove. It's so quiet here. All you can hear is the splashing of the waterfowl making noises as they float around, and the occasional boat way off in the distance in Lake Havasu. And we're incredibly happy that the trail ended here because we're really hot, and we were able to take our boots off, dip our feet into the water, and cool off.
Which is freezing cold.
It is ice cold. Yeah. But you know what else is ice cold?
Ice cream.
Ice cream, yep. Now it's off to Scoops. We've been recommended. They said that it is the best ice cream in Lake Havasu. I'm ready to get some of that.
Yeah, for sure.
Scoops Ice Cream boasts being the only fully homemade sweet treat hub in Lake Havasu City. I think that's their little slogan I just memorized. But I got the strawberry waffle cone and Jenny got the Rocky Road, and they are very good, and I highly recommend it because their price is very good. For 2 ice cream cones that cost us $8, $4 per, I think that's pretty good. So if you're in the Lake Havasu area and you want some good homemade ice cream, it's on the corner of McCulloch and Smoke Tree. So you happy now?
I'm always happy after ice cream.
Yeah.
So we have enjoyed our ice cream. It was amazing. It was delicious. It was homemade. It was perfect.
It was good.
So we're all done here eating our ice cream. We're gonna go ahead and head back to camp actually, because we have a couple friends camping with us, and we're gonna have a campfire with them and just enjoy the rest of the night.
We'll catch you guys later.
Bye.
Bye. She's about to follow.
Did you ready for one? Make you one. Oh, did he? All right. What you think?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, you ready?
And the bagels were
melting.
still hot, so it just like melted out. Like, yeah. There's peanut butter on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, basically.
I made the same bagel.